Welcome to the CedCommerce. Today's video we will be looking out an important extension, that is Amazon integration. Thus we will be trying to understand how you can able to connect your Amazon Seller Central with that of the Magento, and along with that we will be learning how you can able to upload the products into the Amazon. Thus without any delays, let us go to the extension and try to see. So first and the foremost thing, what we will be trying to make and understand is how we can able to configure our Seller Central with that of an Magento. In order to do so, let us go to the accounts. Over here, we can able to click an account. Since this is a multi-account, if we want to sell our products into the different regions into the Amazon, we can able to do so. So we will be trying to add an account by giving any name. So if you have already got your access IDs, you can able to provide those things. If you have got the Seller Central ID, suppose you have not got the Seller Central ID and you have just got the access, we need the developer keys in order to integrate the Magento with that of the Seller Central. If you want to use those, then you have to enable this option, and then we have to select into which of the exact region we want to sell our Amazon. So suppose I am thinking that I want to sell into the India region and I have got the credentials. So we will be getting this Amazon Marketplace MWS details. We have to put the Magento token and authentication details over here. So let's try to add those. Try to accept all the licenses for adding the developer keys. Yes, now we have got some of the important things which we need to be filling down. First is the seller ID. This seller ID we will be trying to add. Second is the MW authorization token. This is something which would be required for connecting that of Amazon with that of Magento. Over here we have to choose the marketplace as India, and now we have to validate it. Over here, if the credentials are perfectly fine and you have provided with the valid token details, we will be getting something known as credentials are valid, and yes, we will be clicking into the save. Thus we can able to see that the Amazon account has been saved successfully, and we have got the account name over here. Once we have configured out the account, now let's try to understand the basic configurations which we have tried to provide out in order to understand the functionality properly. So you can able to see the settings over here. This settings is something important that today we will be trying to understand in this video. So in order to use this extension, we will be clicking into this yes option, then profiling. So how our functionality or of a module works is we will be creating down the profiles, and into those profiles we will be adding the products. Those products will be created and we can able to upload those products. It's important to note that the profiles would be created down based on the categories. So if you are selling a product into any of the categories like t-shirt, so the profile will be created down based on the t-shirt, and we can able to add all those products related to the t-shirt into that. So over here we will be trying to understand how this thing works. So this means auto upload product. So what it exactly means, that if you have got a product and that has been added already into the profile, then it would be automatically getting uploaded down. So it exactly means that if you have already created down a profile and you have got the products into those profile, and suppose we are adding one new product into that profile, then that product would be automatically getting uploaded into the Amazon marketplace. Auto add product on profile. If we select it into the yes, what it exactly means that if for a suppose we have got the t-shirt category products for a particular profile, and if you are adding any new product into the t-shirt category, then that product would be automatically getting added to the profile, and also that product would be automatically getting uploaded into your marketplace. Remove products from profile on conflict. It exactly means if you have got a profile and the product is already there, and suppose you are creating another profile where you will be adding the specific category that is already there into your profile, and you are trying to add the same products which is there in another profile, and if there is a conflict related to that and we click into this yes, then into that condition, into the new profile, the old product which has been already there into your old profile would be removed down. Thus it would really make an ease for the seller to upload your product from the Magento to that of the marketplace. Here we will be trying to understand the chunks, what it exactly means. In Amazon we have got lot of products to be uploaded now, and could be possible that Amazon has got some restriction with the APIs that they can able to manage. At a time, Amazon can be able to manage a specific amount of products for uploading, also for updating, and similarly related to order setting. Thus, what we have used, we will be creating the products based on chunks. So it will be generating a feed related thing, and if we have got 100 of the products, then into particular feed we will be getting added those things. Thus, for those we have provided this specific options in order to upload the products into a form of chunks. This we can able to manage based on our requirement. Now here we will be learning something for Amazon product price settings. Product price. What it exactly means, if we want to upload the price that is already set into the Magento into the marketplace, then we have to select into this default Magento price. If we want to provide with a specific increase or incremented price, we can able to do so. Suppose we have set it to 23. What it exactly means that if into your Magento you have got a product that cost is $100 and you have just provided with 23, then into the marketplace it would be uploaded as 123. Also, if you want to provide the special price from the Magento and you want to manage that into the Amazon, you have to select into the allow sales price and select it to yes. Here what it exactly means, send price feeds based on market price. If you have got the same price which you want to upload into the different marketplaces, then in order to manage down the feeds you have to select it to yes. Currency conversion marketplace wise, if you are selling the same products into the different marketplaces and into those marketplaces you have got a specific pricing. For example, you are selling it into the European region and the currency is already into the pounds, and in US it's already in dollars, and you want to manage the currency from the Magento, then you can able to do it if you have set it to yes, and also the currency rate has been already being provided down into the Magento admin settings. Now we will be trying to understand Amazon inventory setting. Inventory fulfillment latency. What it exactly means is, suppose we have got any of the product, for example it's shirt, and we can able to basically see that when we order a product, it has got a specific time duration of shipment. It can provide that it will be delivered within 2 or 3 days. Thus the same thing we will be providing while trying to upload the product. What we will be doing, we will be trying to provide that during what particular days this product would be shipped down. So suppose I want to set it as 2 for all the products, then we can able to do into that way. Inventory fulfillment channels. This exactly means who is going to fulfill for the inventory. Either Amazon, or if you are trying to manage it yourself, you can able to select on to the merchant fulfillment network. Inventory on the basis of threshold. This option basically we require if into some of the things we do not try to want that for any of the particular product, the product should be shown as out of stock into your Amazon. Thus, if we provide down the threshold value, and if the product is less than the threshold value, then it would automatically shows the price which has been provided by the Magento. For example, let us try to understand this thing. If we have provided with the threshold breakdown value as 3, thus suppose any of the product, while the product has been purchased or the order has been done and the inventory has reduced to 2, then into those things, whatever be the value which has been set greater than that, for example it has been set it to 4, it would be shown over there and it would be managed down from the Magento panel. Thus a customer would never see that the product is getting out of stock, but the admin would be getting an intimation that he needs to increase the quantity of that particular product. Override inventory. What it exactly means that the inventory would be taken down from the particular quantity attribute. Whatever be the rules that has been applied over here won't be working down if the option is enabled to yes. Map attribute. Over here we can able to provide the mapping based on the quantity attribute what we want to provide for the products. Thus based on your requirement you can able to manage this thing. Amazon order settings. Thus what would be the status while importing the order from the Amazon, you can able to select. So those based on the status you will be getting all those products into your Amazon marketplace. Time for auto import. This exactly means that from what back date you want to get the orders from the Amazon into your marketplace. Auto invoice imported order. If you will be selecting the option as enabled, then into that case an automatic invoice would be created down for the order into the Amazon by the Magento. Select into the enable option. Once you have selected to the enable option into the auto acknowledgement imported orders, you will be getting an automatically acknowledge for the orders from the Magento panel, and that would be reflecting down into the Amazon marketplace. Similarly, if you want to acknowledge for the failed orders, then you can able to click into this enable button. Increment ID rules. Here are some of the specific prefixes which we can able to provide for the orders. Thus, if you want to provide based on the marketplace, you can able to select that thing. So we have provided with the different increment ID rules which you can able to choose based on your requirements. Amazon order ID prefix. So if you have got different marketplaces into this Magento and you want to understand that this order has been coming down from which specific marketplace, thus in order to distinguish those orders into the sales order panel, we will be just trying to provide the prefixing into the order so that it would be very convenient for the admin to manage the orders. Enable email notification. Here the store admin will be getting a notification for the order that has been coming down. Enable order notification import. Here the import notification would be coming down to the store admin. Now we will be trying to make an understand on the create back orders. This back order will be coming down into the picture. Suppose you have got one of the product which has been gone into the out of stock, but the order has been placed. Then into that case, that order would be managed down by creating an product from the Magento, and you as an admin can able to provide the shipping and can able to fulfill that order for the particular customer. Enable default customer. If this is being set to yes, then you can able to create the default customer, and into that particular customer details, your all the orders related stuff would be coming down. And if you do not want that to be managed, and for example a specific order is there that has got a particular customer, that customer details would be creating down into the Magento customers, and your customer would be managed from here section. If you want to manage the order for the guest customers and the option is set to yes, then you can able to do so. Now we will be talking about the import tax. Since we know that different marketplace into the Amazon region has got different taxes, then you can able to select into those, and those particular tax would be importing down over here. The shipping tax, if you will be selecting into that, the shipping tax would be coming down. Thus, if you want that for a particular region, the order import should be coming down, then you can able to manage from this section. Create default region. This is very handy if you want to create a default region, if you are not very specific about what exact region you want to sell down. This is an important section of alternate SKUs. If you do not want to provide the alternate SKUs based on the product name and you want to provide any different, then you can able to manage from this section. You can able to select what specific attribute you want to map for the SKU that you need to be providing for the product, and you can able to add it. If you want to provide the tracking numbers detailed, tracking number if you want to be adding into that order for fulfilling the order, you can able to select it to yes. Automatically create unavailable products during import. If you want that, for suppose for example any of the product is there, that suppose you have got any of the order, and for that order the product is not available into your Magento, and you want that the product should be created down into the admin panel, and then you can able, if you will be clicking into yes, then it would be doing so, but that would be in the disabled state. Amazon strategy settings. Here we can able to apply the products. We can able to add the products into the profiles based on some specific strategies we have done based on the specific rules we can able to create down. You can able to create down the rules and assign the products into this. This we will be trying to make an understanding in the later version when we will be trying into understanding the rules. But for now, for a basic usage of purpose, we will be not using it right now. Now here, this is an important thing. Since we want that the orders to be coming down, to be managed down, should be automatic. So we will be using the facility of the crons for the orders. Pricing, yes, the prices should be automatically be updated, or you can able to sync it automatically into the Amazon using the price cron. Similarly for the inventory also, if you want to update the inventory, so you can able to see down here that we have been providing down what timings has been provided down that your cron will be working. For example, into the order it has been already been shown 15 minutes. For the price you can able to see that it would be running down particular day. But don't worry, if you have an issue that you want to change those things, we can able to already apply it over here. Throttle mode, this is something which we will be using it right now. So we will be trying to enable this right now. What it exactly means that into an Amazon, they have got some limitations of managing those orders, or while you are trying to upload the products, they have got a limitations that they can able to manage this kind of products, or that in an hour you can able to just call 60, or you can able to upload a 60 or 70 products at a time. Thus, if you will be setting it to enable, then at a time all the products would be uploading down, but it could able to relate to throttle issue, or could be possible that the Amazon cannot able to process or accept your request for creating the products on an instant basis. It can able to hamper that process. It can able to provide with an error messages. But if you are very sure that you want to upload 2 or 3 products at a time right now, then we can able to select it into the enable basis. But if you have got thousands of products, then I would recommend that it should be selected to the disabled state, and we will be creating the feeds which I have already shown you over here, and can able to provide that at a time into the feed sheet how many products you can able to upload, or for the inventory, or for the status how much you can able to apply. This is for something related to the testing purpose we can able to use for log. This is for the developer settings. For this is something related to the logins which we will be doing while trying to upload the product, or trying to sync or use the different usage of that. Once we have provided with the different configurations, we will be clicking into the save button. So this is something related to the configuration. I hope you have got an understanding how the Amazon can be managed right now through the configurations, but it is still not done. We will be trying to understand the things after this, how we can able to add or create the profiles and try to upload the products. This we will be covering into the next video. I hope you try to understand it with the demo link which we will be providing you.